Firstly, I would like to thank the AB for accepting me in this wonderful Exploring Monastic Life program. And thanks to Venerable Children's great teachings and guidance which have inspired me so much. For today's BBC, I would like to share why I enjoy and appreciate the monastic life so much, and why I love the monastic life deeper and deeper when I have been ordained longer and longer. It's not so easy for me, not only because it's in English, but also it's the review of my monastic life. The topic of my sharing is lessons and joys of monastic life. I'm going to start with how I became a monastic. I took refuge in a triple gem when I was 13, and I firstly aspired to be a monastic when I was in my senior high school. And it wasn't until my fourth year of university I finally decided to take ordination. And in the same year, I met my master, Venerable Wu Ying. I started to study and practice by following her and other venerables' teachings in the Luminary International Buddhist Society. After 4 years, I was ordained in the Luminary Temple in Taiwan. I will never forget, during my ordination ceremony, I couldn't stop crying and crying while doing prostrations of things lasting about 30 minutes, until my master finally finished shaving my hair. People might think I'm so weird, but I felt that I was a long-lost child who finally found her way home. So in the beginning, I happily became a novice in the luminary community. I thought I would be surrounded by kind people and kind speech happily ever after. But as soon as I entered the real world of monastic life, the challenges soon came. Monastic life is full of ups and downs, cheers and tears, joys and pains. But the beauty of the monastic life is when all those downs, pains, tears relate to Dharma practice, they all become powerful nourishment and reminders along our spiritual path. That's why I enjoy and appreciate so much. So there are 2 lessons I continue to appreciate that I've learned in my monastic life. Number 1, to see the world, things, and people through deeply compassionate eyes and holistic views. Monastic life is the eye-opening and perception-opening practice. My master usually says, that's not the way you should look at this issue, or don't get entangled in your tiny problem. A venerable once told me that we are like the child, the naive and ignorant child who plays with the poo-poo inside the toilet eagerly. Sorry, it's not so graceful to say, but I really like this simile so much. Yes, I admit I was, and I'm still that child. So my master reminds us we need to jump away from our stereotype of perceiving things, get out of our tunnel vision, go deeper than the superficial level, try to consider things and understand people with the concern for the whole. When we were at home, we only needed to take care of our job, our family, our small world. But after becoming a monastic, we learn and we wish to take care of the whole community, including monastics and lay practitioners. We wish to take care of all beings, to protect and propagate the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. So, although it's still always struggling and suffering when I was corrected by my master again, and I just couldn't figure out the right way to think. But it's always a joy to learn a new angle of seeing, a more mature way of thinking. I like so much what my master said. It's so wonderful to be a monastic, that we have so many opportunities to learn.